Hey everyone, it's Zyra. Okay, so it's Wednesday. I have been doing, what have I been doing? Oh my gosh, I'm going to post a video about my weekend. It was really fun. We had a weekend away from my 2.5-year-old. So we just, enjoyed it. We went for an Indian buffet. We went out for a meal with a couple of our friends, like a double date. And then we randomly just stayed at a lovely hotel for one night, which is 10 minutes away from the house. It's so funny. And then we watched the boxing, which is the biggest fight ever. It was Usyk versus Dubois. Really loved boxing. Enjoyed it thoroughly. And then, after that, we picked my son up. Sunday chilled. Monday and Tuesday, just kind of back onto the eating correctly. Last week, I had approximately 20 to 30 grams of carbs per day as an experiment. I started probably on Wednesday, and from that moment, I got a rash on my neck. You can kind of see it. And I got a rash all over my fingers, like little bumps, but like hundreds. And on both hands, really itchy, the most itchiest rash you can ever imagine. And then like sometimes, because it was so itchy, I'd like really like pinch one of them and it was just water coming out. The remnants of it is like skin peeling and but then it will go for a couple of days. Like it went yesterday and then it started again in the evening. Very, very itchy. Oh my God. I do have a doctor in the family, so I messaged her and she told me that it was a type of eczema called polyphonics or something like that. Polyplonics. And just to use, like hydrocortisone cream or whatever on it, or like a very light steroid. And it is due to stress or metals that come through like soaps and stuff like that, hand washes. I don't feel necessarily stressed. Like I'm just like a normal kind of level stress person, and I just really do believe that is because I started having carbs. And I'm not talking like pasta and all that kind of crazy stuff. Like I had a bit more, like a little bit of salad, a little bit of veg. Then when we went out on Friday evening with our friends, went to an Indian, they ordered paronta, that lovely Indian flatbread, and I had like literally this much. Then Saturday when we went to the Indian buffet again, I had the paratha in my head and I was like, oh my God, it's so yummy. Again, this much. But obviously my body does not agree with it at all. The other thing I was going to talk to you about is for like 2 months I've gone to experiment with milk. So for those who already know, I'm sorry to recap, but I started carnivore May 31st last year. I lost 2.5 stone, which is about 15 kg. And with that, I lost the elbow pain that I had, really bad elbow pain. Then when I was getting a bit like open to trying other things with the carnivore diet, I started having milk, and the milk started the elbow pain. No tummy pain or anything, but just elbow pain. And I found out that there is a type of lactose intolerance, which does not agree with your bones and your body, basically. Like the protein in the milk is not able to be processed by your body, some people. So anyway, I was like, fine, I don't need milk. I will have like cream, which is fine. I didn't get any pains. Cheese, didn't get any pains. Butter, all the other dairy products, didn't get any pains. I started having like almond milk for a while, and then I switched from almond milk to cream because I was like, oh, this is fine. Then I started drinking a little bit too many hot drinks, so I thought, let me just calm this down a bit, because this must be like a lot of calories, like 5 hot drinks a day or 4. That's cream in every single one, mad. So I then thought, let me just see what happens if I try milk again. No pains at all whatsoever, gone completely, which is really interesting. So it's almost like my body was like, I don't like it, don't let me have it for nearly a year, now you can have it, but don't overdo it, sort of thing. So I definitely have calmed down the hot drinks. I just have it when I'm like really, it just makes me happy, to be honest. There's no reason. And what else? I joined the gym like a couple of months ago, and I went 3 times or 4 times, and then I've just stopped to get, and there is no excuse. I could list things, but there really isn't an excuse. My biggest excuse is my 2.5-year-old. I'm like, oh, I'm too busy. Oh. But I could easily say to my husband in the evenings or the weekend, I'm going. So I don't know what it is. Anyway, one of my followers, Devanch, I think he goes by, he told me to do some weights, because when you're at a standstill with your weight and you're doing everything you can, i.e. 1 meal a day, totally carnivore, fasting in between, blah, 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 blah. I'm doing all of it. Blah, blah, blah. Then what else is there to do? Then you could do a 36-hour fast to jog the weight, to get the ball rolling. And then if that doesn't work, what do? Devanch said do some weights. Resistance, so that's like pulling on a band or whatever. I do have a band. I think, you know, sometimes you've got to be mentally ready for the gym, and I'm just not. So what I think is that I'm going to do the home weights. Like, I've got quite a lot. I've got like 2 kg weights. I've got like dumbbell. Here you go. I've got like dumbbells, like all different weights. So I'm just going to go for it every day. Also, my friend is getting married next Friday, and I haven't lost a pound. So that's my thing for next Friday. I'm going to try and do. So I'm going to do weights every single day. I'm thinking about 100 repetitions, but like 20 of one thing, 20 of another thing, 20 of, like this morning, I just did the bicep curls for 20, and then I did raises for 20, and then this evening, I'm going to try and do another 20, and every day. We'll see what happens by next Friday, but I really want to feel comfortable, you know? I do have dresses that fit, but I want to be comfortable, you know? So, there you go. Anyway, look out for my other videos. I will post, definitely. Just relaxing in the garden right now. Enjoy life. I hope everyone's well. Missy, I know you're kind of in and out of hospital. I hope you're okay. Jessica, I know you're having a troublesome time. Love to you all. And Suzanne, smashing it as always. Suzanne Goes Carnivore. Follow her. She's really fun to watch, and she started the lion diet. Oh my god, I am in awe. I would love to try that. That's one of my next experiments. Lion diet is something, if you don't know about it, it's just literally meat. So it's taking carnivore to the next level. What's her name? Michaela Peterson. She's the one who does lion diet. And people always say to her, oh, how, like Piers Morgan interviewed her and was like, how can you only have meat? And she was like, well, just imagine if you had a severe allergy, wouldn't you stay away from those things? And he's like, yeah. And she literally has like steak for breakfast, steak for lunch, steak for dinner. She doesn't even intermittent fast. She just eats meat all the time. She can't even stop at a service station restaurant and have a piece of meat because they use seed oils, and the seed oil makes her really ill. It's madness. Anyway, I have talked non-stop for 8 minutes. Hope you're well. Love to you all. Bye.